What's up, guys? This is the video where I show you how you use plugins, how you install and use plugins. Now I know I said I would use this particular plugin, which is login radius, but it has a lot of procedures that would need its own API key, which before we would like to register. After registration, they give us key, and it's absolutely free. But I wouldn't like to go for such stress because I won't use it. I won't use login radius. I already have something I'm using, a plugin I'm using, and to go such a long way in just trying to demonstrate, I don't see it. Though it's feasible, but it's not really optimal for me, and I'm just going to search for a plugin that is definitely just straightforward, a plugin that you install and start using at once. You don't need to go to their website and register to start using. Now I have this plugin, which is WPEdit. Now this plugin works really great. It works for posts. I'm just going to open all posts in new tab. Now it works really great, and I was hoping not to open it straightforward like this. I was wishing just to download. After downloading and activating, then I can start demonstrating it, because this is an offline version and things can occur just like our update didn't do. WPEdit, this is it, and I'm just going to install now. Let's pray it does. What WPEdit does is that it manages your themes, your posts, just like now for this, my first Java tutorial. What people usually do is type in posts, and I added a heading, which is my first tutorial, and it shows here just current, and the font matches the font used for the theme, and the font here also alright, the font here also is something you can't change. You see, if you do observe, you can't change the font. You can't. All you can do is you can even change the font size. You can just change font color. You can bolden it, italize it, add bullet lace, and these are all the things you can do, but you can't change the font type. You just can't. And now WPEdit does this for you. Now I've already installed it. Now let me just activate and show you how it works. It's just a really cool theme, a really cool plugin that does such long stress for you, and it's really something that I think you guys should check out. All right, so now I know that I have this font, and I'm not really sure what font it is. It's like Arial, I don't know. Now I've activated it, and this is the first activation board display, the first display you get after activating. Now if you, in case you leave this place and you want to access this part again, all you need to do is click WPEdit here. Okay, so now here it shows you how your current edit bar is. You see it? It shows you how it is. Now this is like a container for which you can add more. Now we would like to add font family. All you need to do is drag and drop it there. We would like to add font size too. Well, for format, do we really need format? Not really. All right, let's just change font family and font size. That's all we need to do now. And by dragging and dropping, it's just like using those widgets we did previously. So I'm just going to click on save buttons, and okay, let it save. All right, so I'm going to reload this page. Now after reloading that page, I will see it changed, like a different bar appearing on the edit section, meaning we are going to have those changes implemented. You see, so font family here, I can select from the list of fonts. Like I can change font, like I can say within a post, might want to say how to create a variable, something like that, and I would like to underline it. This is where it comes in handy. I would like to underline it and maybe probably bolden it, but without those I won't be able to change the size, and that's so not cool, because it's supposed to be a subheading and it's supposed to look a little bit larger, and even though it's underlined, some people won't really get it. And even if you change the font color to something let's take a weird color. Okay, green should do. Oh, it's so light. Let's take this. All right, and maybe the second one is how to use arrays, and okay, I just use the shortcut Control U instead of just clicking here, and Control B also should bolden it, and the color I can change from here. All right, and I can easily just say array. Whoa. All right, I'm just, don't mind me, something, let's say something, and another thing. This is so not an array. All right, now let's just see, this is how it looks now. Upon updating this, we should see that the post has been updated, but it's not how most of us will like it. And it's a template, it's a plugin. Why am I keep saying template? All right, it's a plugin, and it's not something that you must download. No, it's something that you should download if you want it to achieve a certain task for you. All right, now this is how it looks, and some people might want their phones to, you know, change. Some people might want something else, and all you need to do is select this, use those. If you like, you can use this and change font size to 24. Whoa, 24 is huge. All right, 22 or 20, and use the same font size and the same font. All right, so if we like, we can definitely just want to select a particular font, change its color, or learn how to write Java code, or change the font size of, you see, something like this. I just love playing around with a lot of things, and it's nice. All right, so when I click on update and check it out again, maybe duplicate this page, I should be able to see something entirely different. All right, so if it's saved, let's see, save. maybe because I'm connected to the internet, so it's loading login radio stuff, and I don't like it. I don't. All right, come on. You don't have all day, so I'm just going to duplicate that page and wait for it to save. All right. Updated, so I'll reload this page, and this is the initial one we had: how to use arrays and how to create a variable. This is how it is. This is how it was. Now checking up, and observe the Java codes here. Now checking up the new one, which is this one. Let it reload. Damn, it's loading phones, the Google APIs. Yeah, because I'm using phones. And oh, you will definitely enjoy this when you have a faster internet, and when you have, I think my internet is even disconnected. All right, it's connected. All right, so you see it's different, and this looks far much better than the first one, and it's posted in programming. We have our graphics and programming categories. We have recent posts, my first outro, my first post. We have recent comments too by Mr. WordPress. Yeah. All right. So this is just how you can use plugins and do a lot of things. We have a lot of plugins that you can go ahead and check out. Now, using plugins installing plugins require you to actually, now there are some plugins that you can be given the zip version or just a compressed version, and you can see them in stores, though that one is mostly plugins that are illegal mostly. But there are some plugins that are legal, they're genuine, but you can only get the zip versions. So WordPress has made, wow, what is this? Now WordPress has made the provision for installing plugins via installing the zip versions, just like we did for the theme in our previous videos. And all you can do is just select the location of the plugin, install it, and you are there. So it's just like for demonstration of such offline version, all we need to do is have maybe a zip version, and even if I'm not connected to the internet, I can just upload and install, and it works. Now I know I've covered just how to use it locally and how to do that, but I haven't shown you how you can like post it, how you can like make your website online, like assuming this is your full website and you're done and it's offline. How can you make it go online? Well, that's easy. That's even one of the easiest parts, and I would like to see contribution from you people, so that I will know I am with people. People are actually following before I do continue. And if you have questions concerning that, you can request for a tutorial for that, and I will do it. And that shows that people are following, and I will leave it there. I will leave it here till I see requests that hey, I'm done with my website locally, so how can I make it go online? How can I do that? I've acquired my domain, or I have a domain that has been given to me, or a free domain, and I want to upload my WordPress website up there. So what does it take me to achieve that? I would like to see stuff like that, and if it does, then if I see such messages, then I will know definitely you guys are following, and I have people really following. So for this, I would say thank you for watching, and I hope to see your comments, and I hope to hear from you soon. Au revoir.